It's a foul, mate. Of course it's a foul, you donkey. Of course it is, you absolute donkey.
He's doing it on purpose, Mark.
It's the other way round, I say it, I don't give a fuck.
He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
Football returns to the town of Dorking. A little shy of 4 months on from their last competitive fixture at Meadowbank, Dorking Wanderers are hosting Chippenham, a club hailing from a market town sandwiched between Bath and Swindon. Chippenham have spent the last 7 seasons in the National League South, and in that time, Dorking have joined them, beaten them 3 times and lost once, left them behind, and now return to face them again. The last time Wanderers took 3 points at Meadowbank, it was under the gaze of the TNT Sports cameras as Marc White masterminded a 4-1 demolition of champions Chesterfield, and that sunny March day has faded into the nostalgia part of the Wanderers' collective brain, for what matters is the future, and back-to-back wins after the victory at Truro last week. And Marc thinks that in order to achieve that second successive win, they're going to need to be ruthless.
The big thing for me is to fucking be quite ruthless. Really confident in us defensively, yeah. And also in terms of getting the ball in the last third, I want to make sure in their last third we are very ruthless. Centre forward, attacking the right areas, midfielders attacking space, the space in front, dart into it, take people on, even the last man, get a shot off. Shots from outside the box. I want to make sure that we are really testing the opposition in the last third. It's really important, folksy, for you to organise the defence. It's all about the space we can generate. And what we want to do, we know we're looking at 8s and 10s. It's 8s and 10s, yeah. But it's about shallow fullback, wide 8, high winger, 10 in the space, holding player not interested, yeah. 9 high. Just get it into your fucking wingers, ASAP. Coming underneath for for 10s dipping in, yeah. And then we're putting balls off their back line. So when Oxford City played that way in that playoff semi-final, I just always remember that being probably our best full press performance, dominant. It was just around the edges, coming underneath, banging balls, 1v1v fullbacks for our wingers. Obviously, we're planning for a 3-box-1. They're young and they're going to run and they're going to put us in a competition. But I quite like the 3 points last Saturday night. I quite fucking like that. In our heads, we are prepared for a 3-6-1. Extra man playing out, brilliant. We need to try and get Curley on the ball where we can. That should be the plan, yeah? But either way, because I think it'll be you two that have the ball. But having said that, if they play like they normally do, I can only go on what I've seen, they'll even be passive with you two, yeah? Balls in the box or score goals, and both of you have got that in the locker. Balls in the box or score yourself, yeah? And really dominating. When we are dominating possession, dominating them, get the defence up the fucking pitch and just fucking dominate the game. Yeah, all right? Okay, boys? Good stuff?
Squad selection today, what are we looking at? What's going on?
Pybus is a bit injured, so Curley's in. If what we know about them goes to plan, and I do think this year we'll have lots of conversations where we think they're going to do one thing but do another, because we're probably, you know, a good side, a very good side, and therefore people will adjust. So this lot play with a back 3, which will give us a +1 and them a +1. They always play with a back 3. But would you be surprised if they come in a back 4 and try and squeeze the game? Not really. I think that'll happen a lot this year. So we've got to be prepared for different scenarios. That time of year where every game is sort of like a challenge, because especially when we've got a bit of a target on our back, you know, we're Dorking, and do you know what I mean? So therefore other people want to beat us. They're going to try a little bit harder to beat us, tactically, physically. So, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think if you know every week you've got to put an extra shift in, then potentially you will. So it'd be a good game. Be a good game today. I think in this league there's no gimmies. There's not really, not at this time of the year, Rich. That's the difference. The gimmies will be in the new year when they've just sacked the gaffer and they've got rid of 3 players and no one gives a fuck in the whole place. This time of year everybody gives a fuck. That's the difference. So every game is different. Hello, mate. You all right? I'm Mark.
Martin.
Martin. What's up with you, mate? Yeah. Fucking hot on this rubber, innit? It's fucking hot on here. Go on, mate. It's hot on it. Honestly, mate. Loads of info, Jim. Get them on the outside. Jimmy! Jimmy, go on! Jimmy!
What with this being the first home game of the season, we get the impression Marc really wants a performance to satisfy the crowd as much as their first home win in 5 months. And to get that performance, they need to get a few approaches right. Possession and an effective press being the main 2 elements.
Switch!
Give it him. It's on back 4, doesn't it? Yeah.
Deliver!
Marc wants the ball in high areas where it's to be crossed and attacked. That does mean, however, they need to be aware of counter-attacks. Matt McClure's ball out to Harry Parsons gets Chippenham in and ultimately leads to Kane Bradbury finding a chance to fire a shot at goal.
This side! This side!
Bradbury's shot is a brief shimmer of light for Chippenham, who are under early and unrelenting pressure.
Get him in the box! Get him in the box! Not that way, Jim. Can we deliver?
Look out! Jimmy, drop your feet! Charlie, drop your feet!
Jimmy! Jim! On the outside! Josh is done! Josh is done! Josh is done! Fucking hell, Bren! Bren, help me out, mate. He's done 4 now.
Such has been his form since the end of last season. As long as the Wanderers get the ball out to Jimmy Mewett, they seem quite likely to take the lead.
Oh, Jay.
Find your shape! Early!
What a chance that is.
Jimmy delivers to Jason's head, but keeper Will Henry is well placed to receive the effort.
Keep it going!
With Seb Bowerman threatening down the other side, Chippenham are going to have to dig deep to stave the home side off.
Deliver! That's a lot of possession for 12 minutes, that is. Isn't it?
Chippenham are playing a 4-2-2-2-2-2 formation, and Dorking are pressing them high up the pitch looking for fast turnovers.
Don't come inside!
Good. No foul. Tight!
Line out! Fuck you now!
When McClure carelessly goes through the back of Jimmy Mewett, the away bench disagree with the ref and Marc's assertion that it's a foul.
It's a foul, mate. Of course it's a fucking foul, you donkey. Of course it is, you absolute donkey. You ain't got a fucking clue if you don't know football, then, mate.
He's doing it on purpose, Marc.
It's the other way round, I'll fucking say it, I don't give a fuck.
He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
We've often said that Dorking... Oh, God, look at him. Just look at him. We've often said that a Dorking attacking set play is more of an issue for their own defence than the opposition's.
Yeah.
Stay line! Jimmy, all the way!
Josh saves the day, standard, and another niggly foul sets Marc off.
Oh, they do fucking foul, mate. You want to try passing to each other? Oh, mate, I'm fucking about, mate. Come off it. Come on. We're getting on now. Look, we're watching X Factor tonight.
We can't be sure if it's part of a game plan or not, but Chippenham are being rather consistent with the fouls.
Jimmy, keep trying to get it out wide. That's where it is for us. Early balls in the box, Jim, or beat him in the box. We've got to cover this, haven't we, James?
Yeah, Brent is.
Julie! Seb! Stay back for me while Bren's off! Josh Taylor, don't go anywhere!
Please score. Great ball.
Charlie Carter's effort is towed away by Nathaniel Williams as Chippenham cling on.
Get in the box, Seb! Jimmy, get in! We had about fucking 12 corners.
Josh and Charlie need to make sure one of them's getting in the box as well.
Can we deliver?
You can see why the ref didn't think this was enough to warrant a penalty, but you do have to wonder, would he allow that in the centre circle?
They don't give it if you ain't going to win the ball. If he could have won the ball, we'd give it. Listen, Seb, I think you can put earlier balls in. You need to put them in earlier. I think it's hurting us a little bit. Earlier balls, listen to me. Don't get sloppy or lazy with what you're doing. You've got to keep popping the ball and then looking for when their fullbacks are tapped in, getting it to Jim or Brennan. And then it's early balls. You need early balls in the box. Earlier balls in the box. Jim!
Get across it!
Get a fucking across.
It's got to be a short delivery there, surely.
Like anyone who has ever dealt with Hermes, the Wanderers are dreaming of better deliveries.
Brennan, loads of info in front.
Good, James.
Deliver!
As the first half heads into injury time, Chippenham have a rare spell in the Wanderers' half, and that at least affords Dorking the opportunity to counter-attack, something they've not been invited to do too often today.
Win it back!
Get up!
Charlie, your shoulder, Charlie.
Go on, Joshy. Alfie.
No.
You're in, Jim.
Shape behind it, shape behind it!
What a goal that is. Fucking goal that.
It's taken Dorking over 45 minutes, but they've finally got the goal they deserve. Jason Pryor and Jimmy Mewett combine down the right flank, with the latter delivering a cross for Alfie Rutherford to wave a boot at. His boot connects, and the ball flies past Will Henry to make it 1-0.
Good half, Jim. Good ball.
You've had a great half. A shirt pull is a foul. Yeah. All I'm saying is, you can admit it's wrong, I don't mind. You've had a great half. No, listen to me.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have to fall over. He was about to spin him.
Okay, can I?
And he pulled him
now
back.
we're here. Can we talk?
Yeah.
So from my point of view, the reason I don't give the penalty is the mutual holding that's happening behind here. That's why I don't give it. That's the only answer I can give you, and I'm not going to shit you why I didn't do it. Okay?
Oh, mate, would you accept a clear shirt pull, though?
Okay.
Well done. Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Back to front. Back to front. Really good. What a fucking goal that is. We're one more goal from 3 points, aren't we, yeah? I mean, you won't ever get a one-sided game of football, but we're going to get a lot of that shit this year. But you know what's really good for me? Is that if we can just play like this for 90 minutes, week in, week out, and we're going to be playing in front of 3,000 before the end of the season, because this is what people want to see. This is brilliant. This is really, really good. Right, but there's some fine margins going on here. This game is 1,000,000 trillion % on the outside of them. And I mean 1,000,000 trillion %. So I know I've said straight line running, Josh, yeah? Every time we go inside the pitch, two things happen. One is they've naturally got more boys around the ball, and the pitch ain't amazing. Two is your strikers, because we've got all the ball, your strikers have got nowhere to play. So the only time really you should be diving inside is if you intend, I'm talking to Josh and Charlie, Curley, right? Brennan, you've done it a few times, only a few, mate. Don't be tempted to dive inside. There is nothing in this game inside. There's 18 goals on the outside. Jimmy, you must keep probing this guy, and then when Briggsy comes on, he'll tear him one money. Right, okay? And he'll win us the game, single-handedly, right? Okay? So you just keep him on the chalk, because he's fucked, he's staying tucked in. And what you'll get is, stay with me, you'll get them moments, like that one when you was offside, you'll get them moments where they're just switched off. Tony had the ball, I shouted Cooley just went in, bloke was passive, opened up, they was high, tucked in, literally, bosh, we were gone, right? So we need the next goal. Yeah, need the next goal. Next goal's as good as many as you want. But what we've got to do now, I think, in midfield, this is key to the game. I think you two, you're having the type of game that centre mids have when you've got the ball. Is that off the ball, I think you need to preserve your energy for winning the ball back turnovers. Preserve your energy. Win it back, turn it over, get it out wide, balls in the box, big dog's going to score goals, I'm telling you. Right? I think you don't need to be too pretty in your play. I don't mind you dropping out in the 8s and that to get the ball at times. But in particular, when we're in possession, I need you two to be aware of your man, because I just want to turn it straight back over. Or save your energy. It's a hot day for them presses. You know what I mean? For that little press we need to do. So just a little bit more insurance play for you two, Charlie and Josh. And when you do get it, shift it out wide. And then it's early balls in the box. That's what wins the day. Who put the ball in the box? You, for the goal? Yeah. Early balls in the box wins the day. All day long. For all the positives in the world, this is football. We do things properly. You don't fucking stand off your man. Anyone got any injuries, knocks? You're looking fresh, I'll be fair. All good, yeah, Seba? Yeah? You're looking fresh. Be neat and tidy. Don't slow it down. Don't go quiet. Be neat and tidy. All right, yeah? Okay? Good. Cheers, mate. No subs, no. Boys, we'll go again! Go again!
The main message for Dorking at half-time is to keep the ball out wide and cross it in. For moving the ball inside will give Chippenham a chance to break the move down and counter.
Yes! Relax, relax, relax.
Deliver! Get out.
So as we understand it, Chippenham are playing 4-2, lots of twos, or 4-2-3-1, depending on how you look at it. And when they go into a block, they're in a 4-4-2 block. They didn't choose to press. So even if their shape was a full press, it really didn't make any difference with the way Dorking were playing. I'm just translating a message someone just sent me. James, actually the coach, explaining it.
It's just that always, when you boys go on, all we spoke about was just keep it out the middle, keep it on the wings. 2v1s, balls in the box. The middle's just all the only time I've had the balls, them little turnovers when we've gone narrow.
Alfie! Alfie!
Oh, James, don't need to.
Gotta win it back! See it!
What was Cooley
See
doing?
it!
What was Cooley doing there? Is Tony keeping himself?
Wanderers get a little messy at the back, and that gives Harry Parsons a half chance.
George, that goes. Win it back!
It's a chance not taken, and Wanderers get back to work, pinning Chippenham in their own half.
Turn out, turn out.
Good, Seb.
Deliver far post.
Good, Seb.
Seb's fine cross finds Jason Pryor, and he nods the ball to Alfie Rutherford. An excellent plan with only two minor drawbacks. One, Alfie Rutherford is offside, and two, Alfie Rutherford missed.
James, you've got to do better there.
Go on,
Go on, Alfie.
1v1.
Man up ya. Go on, Alf.
An effective press forces Chippenham into losing possession, and Josh Taylor's voracious appetite for the ball sees him slam a man's head into a wall.
What are you doing, Tax?
These two together.
Who?
Charlie and Cooley are coming off. Moro! Moro!
Moro!
Niall, it's just a defensive job, okay, yeah? Have to go and press the ball, win it back, get it out wide. Don't go past the ball when you don't need to. Holding, get us organised, get us on the ball, get us settled, okay, yeah? In possession, the big diags, but most of them make sure when they do that goal kick, they're trying to do the feet. Let's go, boys. Briggsy, you got to go back across. You got to go back across. Shah, got to go back across.
Going back across will hinge on Harrison Fawkes not making a mistake. It's Fawkes, he told me straight.
Look at your goal.
But that comes from being so fucking negative. That's not even H's problem.
George! Brennan! Get Tony and Funky off the ball! Fucking hold him mid! Or that way! Tone! You don't want it, tell him! Forward! Funky!
I need someone in front! I need someone in front!
Maybe it's the defensive substitutions, or perhaps it's the knowledge that they haven't won at home in so long. Whatever the case may be, Wanderers are sitting further back, and Chippenham are beginning to believe that an equaliser is coming their way.
Yes, Charlie, outside. Tight you, tight you, tight you. Good work. Oh, that's a luck. No shots. Go in, Gaffer, go into a back four and having a -1 press. Stop them getting out left back, right back. Yeah. So they're getting out left back now, aren't they? Because they're just being a little bit loose.
Just what we go to bat for.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Niall McManus and Luke Moore are providing about 30 years of combined experience, while the bench have decided to go to a back four for the final portion of the game.
Chase, get in the box! Baz, left back, yeah? Baz? Yeah, left back, mate, yeah? When we go on, the wingers have got to go and press their full-backs. So, 7, Briggsy lock on, Jason just 2 for 1, Jason just shout the other one.
Great throw.
Across the box! Across the box!
Can't do that.
Put it back in there! Forward!
It would be nice for the bench and the fans to enjoy the last few minutes of the game without freaking out, but here we are. The introduction of Baz Fuller adds another 60-odd years to the Experience Collective.
Take him on, Briggsy.
Where's Brennan going? Where's Brennan going?
Come out.
Relax! Relax! Brennan! Brennan!
We get the impression the players are trying to play it cool, but the tension is definitely heating up.
Relax! Relax!
Oh, come on.
Fucking lazy, mate.
Chance that.
McClure's header drifts wide. Wanderers aren't exactly clinging on, but nobody feels particularly comfortable about this.
Oi! Baz! Baz! Be aware of his kick! Bob!
Briggsy, mate.
Recover! Recover hard! Recover hard!
Fourth, we're done. We're done.
What a horrible game.
Great second half, guys. Not patronising. What a good second half. Well done. Superb, mate. Cheers. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
Thanks. Well done. Played well, all of you.
you'd like to help the show continue, then join us on BOA Plus. We'll give you loads of stuff in return. It's not really charity. We give you extended episodes, super extended episodes, extended interviews. We're going to do a lot of directors' commentaries and stuff like that. It basically expands the Bunch of Amateurs universe. So go to bunchofamateurs.com for more information.